Hello. Good Wednesday morning. It's a pinkish glow today from the sunrise. I don't know if I can show it in this direction. Nah, it's only slight. But there's two airplanes in the sky right now, going a different direction. Kind of reminds me of that game where you direct airplane traffic. Anyway, good morning. Should have crossed left. Bring it on easy, good morning. There we go. Got it now. Tyree, good morning. Spy Hunter, good morning. Savage Overseer, good morning. Ambrose Chamberpot, good morning. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Deleted User, good morning. Pierce Ream, Kevin Hawthorne, Colleen, Lenny Graham, Maverick, BH, Florian Schwartz, Molly Chamber, good morning to all. And to all a good night. No, wait, that doesn't sound right. But no, good morning. I am in a zone that's stuck. They're doing some sort of work on 34th Street at this hour. It must be emergency work. See, you can see here this tunnel, they use extra tubes from the tunnel to reduce morning rush hour traffic, so that to come in from Long Island. Normally it'd be two lanes in, 2 lanes out, but in the mornings, weekday mornings, they'll allow. I think we have to wait until, well, this is not really going to work the way they think it's going to work, considering this is not lanes, so they have to wait. But now I have to cross, so they're going to have to wait. Anyway, that's why I said I should have crossed over there. Not the most fun intersection to cross. Anyway, there we go. How many more anyways can I give you? All of them. Michael Scott Howard, Freeman, Robert T, RJ, Philip, Bear in the Garden, Bring It On Easy again. You were the first chat I saw when I first popped open. Let's see, let's resume from Bear. Good morning. Fascinating. Hi. Mike, good morning. Andrew Horton, good morning. Chinzia, good morning. I feel like it's been a little bit. Welcome back. Tom Tom, good morning. Shane Jones and Greece, welcome. Who else am I missing? Peter and the Birds are here. Norell's made it. Still working. Oh man, you gotta tell him no. Tell him you're charging him extra. Dana Lee, good morning. Murphy D's made it, good morning. Travis Weeks, hello. All right. Oh, this is my chance. Well, no cars are coming, I'm gonna go. Nice skies today. Murray Hill Annex to the U.S. Post Office? I don't really know what they do here, but it's not a usual post office for postal services for the common folk like me. I guess it's just another hub for the post office. Holly Schuler, welcome. Ooh, that TLC guy went too fast. Heard some scrubbing on the bottom of his car. Scrubbing? Rubbing? Blubble? Blubble? Michael, I try, but I'm not infallible. Decor Gallery has moved. Where did they go? Oh, right over there. But I should be focusing on crossing the street with 3 seconds remaining. I made it. I should theoretically be able to cross left now. Yes. Sidewalk is closed, use the other side. Arrow this way. Sidewalk closed, use the other side. Arrow's the other way. Oh man. Sidewalk's pretty open to me. Ron is here. No postal, that's right. Jose Torres in Puerto Rico, good morning. Nabul has made it, good morning. Good to see you. George Sudan. John Smith. Architectural Digest posted a video on New York City bridges. That sounds cool. I'll have to check that out later. Special days of today. Buttercorn, Cuban sandwich, hug your sweetheart, Valentino, National Cheap Flight, National Ride the Wind, National Sponge Cake. Cuban sandwich sounds pretty good. Jacques, good morning. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. How do you pronounce it? Is it Yak? Jock? Let us know. Happy birthday either way. Andrew Walters, Blake's house. Andrew Walters, good morning. Here's a Volvo. Where's Gert? Gert, I give you Volvos. You don't come to see me? No, I'm kidding. Ah, Ambrose, the mysterious black hole sidewalk. Ooh, a little garage. Two of them. I guess the building is probably related to itself. That doesn't sound right. Cash Jordan was in the CBS News. He's done TV spots before. He should go on with he should do one of the podcast episodes with what's his name, Graham Stephan, because it would be interesting because he kind of like monetized his work, but he can like work while he works, so he can work while he works. You know what I mean? Since real estate is his main gig, and he just monetized that with YouTube on top of making money off real estate. And that's the kind of stuff Graham Stephan loves, who also was in real estate before. So I think they should still do that. Anyway. Maverick ignored birthdays after 21. Yeah, that's fine. I think if people weren't around me that kind of were wanting to have a shindig, I probably wouldn't do much anyway for my own. Oh, Ahsoka comes out today. That's right. New Star Wars show. Hopefully it's all right. I know that Disney's kind of been oversaturated with all their stuff. Multiple shows, multiple movies in the same. I think Marvel more so than the Star Wars stuff, I guess, but still, a lot of shows. RJ, everyone as well. Hope you and yours are too. David W., good morning. Dasha, good morning. Ambrose enjoys other people's birthdays because it's cake for you. Yeah, I'd rather go to other people's birthdays myself. Less planning and cleanup work. I still help, but I feel like if it's my own thing, I have to put in more. Oh, are the emojis smaller now? I know there was like a thing about people saying some of the emojis and live streams are very big. Bear in the Gardens at 5 months. Thanks for all the walks and streams. No, thank you for your support. Oh, I might have missed the Hamburglar. Pret doesn't seem to be open yet, but it says it opens at 6:30. It is 6:32. Therefore, it should be open. Well, that was a last-minute move. I didn't know emoji size and temperature were related. Joe Burgess, good morning. Some birthdays today. Barbara Eden, Shelley Long, Rick Springfield. Michael Scott Howard dreamt a dream about Indiana Jones 5 being so bad. He walked right out. Never saw it. I guess you don't have to see it now. Sarah Paramore, good morning. Do I remember when I got my first cell phone? Vaguely. It was definitely a flip phone, and it was on Sprint. Because that's what my mom was on. So she added me. I think it was in like 2002 or 3, something like that. That's a long stairway to get out of there. To lug that thing too. Table Yacht in New Zealand. Good morning. How's the JP Morgan construction? Well, I saw the building from like 23rd Street in Park Avenue, and it's taller than the MetLife building now for sure. From a distance, like when you're up close, you can't really tell how tall it is, but it's taller than MetLife now. Tons of movies were filmed in this area, of course. Stex is here, good morning. Marinovskaya, good morning. Or Marinovskaya, maybe that's better. I'm not a perfect Russian reader. Don't fault me. Jerome, good morning. Am I allowed to tell you what kind of shoes I wear? I think it even has a Nightbot thing. They're North Face sneakers. Still wear the same ones. I'll keep wearing them until the backup ones run out. Here's the building. I know, we're right next to the MetLife building, so you can't tell like which one is actually taller. But it's the JP Morgan Chase, and it's going to keep going. I don't know what the final story count is. I'm sure we could look it up if we wanted to. Frank the Tank is here. Hands free? I thought you just take like a rubber band and wrap it around your phone in your head. Hope for the best. Avengers in Cloverfield. Yeah, or maybe some establishing shots for sure in these areas. I imagine it's not easy to film here, permit-wise and all that. Okay, so good morning. Dirty Dog is here. Morning. Whatever this is was arriving early 2023 according to the sign. I would say we are beyond early 2023 at this point. Emma, good morning. Was Marie here as well? Kobe would have been 53. Yeah, some space, fun stuff as well. Okay. Now it's also very obviously taller than the last Chase building, which is right next to it. You can just kind of tell it even from this angle. Madison Avenue is coming up next. I got like a squeaking sound from my phone. Maybe my dongles are over dongling. So we're gonna make a right here. started their run because they're not sweating at all. Or maybe their bodies are very efficient. Christina G is here. Good morning. Everything looks different, huh? This truck needed to turn, and he did it. Cida Marino from Brazil, good morning. Ooh, I smell something good. I wonder if there's a stand somewhere. I don't see one. Oh well. It smelled bacon-y. Damien C sent a message via Discord if he was banned or muted. Not by me. Not by me. I don't think I can check it on the fly. I tried that last time and it was very difficult. Well, now I started moving. But that's more on me since I'm crossing the middle of the street. Truck is turning. We're going to try to walk by my sushi spot. Oh, perfect, Ron. That's where my next apartment's going to be. See 432 Park over there. Everyone's favorite residential skyscraper. Not really. It seems to have a lot of controversy around it. 1,300 feet tall. That's pretty tall, isn't it? What are some of the taller buildings and their heights? If you looked at it, like how tall is the Empire State Building, foot-wise? I got frogs. I got all sorts of things in my throat. Well, let's not go there. I think that could be taken the wrong way. There's Hatsuhana, my favorite sushi restaurant. Right over here. It's a nice spot. Been here since 1976. Good quality sushi, not overly expensive. Very nice. Also, good morning, Adam. YouTube supports clips now, don't they? Just passed by a lot of pennies on the floor. Fifth Avenue coming up. Make a right. And then we're going to keep heading towards the park. Dirty Dog, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you tattoo parlor names, even if it was the most famous one. Probably should be able to, but I can't. Ambrose got banned from all chats on YouTube one day as a glitch. I'm glad they figured that out. Sometimes if that stuff happens, you may never get an actual response from the YouTubes. There's Saks. Yeah, Frank, I wonder if they ever made that. They should call it frogging across the street. Oh. Susie, I got nothing. I don't know how to troubleshoot that. You could try a different account and see if it is somehow account related. There's St. Pat's. Truck is coming in fast, so I better. There we go. I better wait, is what I was gonna say. Didn't they also say Manhattan is like sinking a little bit now? The inside of St. Patrick's visible because the front doors are open, minus the plexiglass. Oh, I want to kind of make, or try to make this light. Which I didn't do, so I'll just curl left. That's fine. No more cars are coming anyway. This guy really slowed down. Considering he's running a red light, probably shouldn't have done that. There we go. Victor Karadev, good morning. It's quite windy. Air temperature is very nice though. It's not going to get very hot today. I think it's just the high 70s here in the city. Nike store. How expensive is it to make your outside glass like that? Those extra patterns. Nova Rain at 1 year of membership. Thank you for that support. And good morning. I'm alright, how are you? Big Face Travel was asked if I stream with a cell phone or a GoPro. I think it might be possible to stream with a GoPro with some sort of a wireless connection to your phone, through your phone, but no, we all do it directly from the phone. Direct. Maybe Stex, and good morning again. How are you sleeping? That's like the first question now for anyone that I know that has an infant or nearing toddler or whatever. Usually things get better as they toddle. Almir with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Almir. Appreciate that. Thanks for that support. Super kind of you. Let me go. Probably, Peter, probably. Oh, dove's not made by birds? Weird. Okay. See a stream of water. It's just a sidewalk watering, don't worry. I see he's going above and beyond. He's also watering the side of the building. 3 weeks from today, for anyone else to be back in New York for a short stint. Chanel's really been buying up the advertising on these bus stops. I heard the Midwest is kind of getting a little hot this week. I wonder which way that heat wave is going. It was a bit hot here on Monday, but yesterday it wasn't so bad. Jim Barrows, good morning. Still like those trees on the corner of the Trump Tower building. They're cooking this week in Illinois? I don't know how big of a delay there is here on this light. Now let's test it. It's quite a long delay actually. I probably could have made it. Yeah, very much. Yeah, I could have made that. So I guess we wait. Just gotta wait for one more car. Here we go. A lot of the scaffolding here is gone. Even the one on this corner that's been here for a while. But that mini Tiffany's one came down too. Yeah, put one up just around between Gucci and Tiffany, but that's gone now. Though it looks like a new one is coming up across the street on the northwest corner. I don't know, stacks global warming or something? I don't know. Maybe. Actually, I don't really know what's going on with it. It's like, it's a very heavy-duty scaffolding, or the beginnings of one, the foundation. Dior, not to be outdone, also has their advertisements, and LV as well. Who dat Dave? I don't know anymore. Not from what I've seen. I don't think someone has discussed in the chat that maybe there's been some new laws around the length of scaffolding, but I still see ones that have been up for years, like the one around the hotel over there. Oh, there you go. Nikki Darling is here, not in the last 5 seconds of the stream. Good morning. I'm joking around. 24/7 Apple stores over there. Up. And hurricane season lasts for, can't they go all the way into like November or something? We got only a few seconds left, but there is a delay in the lights, so I should be able to make it. Because the people turning right have a slight delay, I think. Andrea Stevens, good morning. Oh, Prince Isis here, good morning. My goal is to hold off on a jacket for as long as possible. If I can make it to October with no jacket, I'm good. My goal months for no jacket are May through October, or through September into October. And if I can get some jacketless days in October, that's good. But then you also get into that weird weather where in the morning you need a jacket, but in the afternoon you don't. So you gotta carry it. I know, it's a huge problem. I know. Oh, they're up to Franklin for hurricanes this year? Frank the Tank. Hup. Is it the jacket thing that makes me tell? No, I'm kidding. Oh, girls gotta get Maddie. I don't know that it's that easy for mods to unhide those who have been hidden. It's kind of a pain in the butt for me too, because I have to just go through a list of several hundred hidden users, or if you just load it all, Control F the whole list for the name you're looking for. But if you're not sure what you're looking for and just want to examine the list, you got to kind of go in some random order of names. Anyway, hey, Elena's here. Good morning. How are you healing up? My backpack gets a little squeaky as the temperature's a little cooler. I don't know if you can hear it. Those are like my shoulder straps making a little squeaking sound. A vest allows everyone to see the gun show. Keep the vest going, keep the body warm. The thing is, for me, my limbs always get much colder than my core, which I guess makes sense, but I have kind of like poor circulation in my hands. So I could just wear gloves and a vest, I guess. Does that really work, deleted user, on YouTube chat? Uncle D, good morning. J Raymond 10 with the ARS 200, good morning from Buenos Aires. Thank you, J Raymond, for the donation. I appreciate your long-standing support. Torso, not core, I guess so. Well, the core includes the muscle groups, depending on who you ask, from the neck down to like the pelvis. I think that's actually pretty safe to include the core, not just the abdominal region. Frank, it's not the same currency. It's not USD. Dwayne, good morning. Not to say that it's not appreciated. All donations are above and beyond. Let's see, water's quite still in the sea lion tank. Are they on the rocks or they are? They're on the top. Top sleeping. Oh, I don't want to wake them up with my weird sea lion accent. But they are on top. Nathan, don't worry, I have some background as well. There they are. All right. To the sand person sound, they would have been so mad. I saw somebody watering something behind the sea lions. Delacorte clock's above us. Won't start till what, 8:30ish? Then it's on the half hour. I think Dutch Moz was just here yesterday. Backpack's still squeaky. Driving a big old truck. Where's that song from? It gets stuck in my head sometimes. I can't remember where it's from. I guess I could always just Google it, but I never remember to by the time it leaves my head. Yes, so that's why it's all appreciated. No matter what kind of situation someone is in, they're willing to donate. It means a lot. Well, the sea lions are sometimes active at this hour. Maybe as the weather's changing, they're a little less active. Dean Slope is over here. Still very green. It smells like watermelons right now. Maybe they cut some grass around here. Dwayne, it's been a while. I think organically bumping into someone was probably James and Carla in Hudson, like in late 2020. Fiddler's Green is here, good morning. I actually ran into Sifat once at the Comic-Con, but I wasn't streaming. He was recording a video. Cell service is excellent. Yeah, it usually is until later. We get some buffers by Bethesda. The organic bump. Half price, only today. Balto rubbed off. Again, word choice, word choice. Man, regretful. I just mean wherever people sit on him or touch the statue has lighter coloration. RJ, thanks for coming in. Did I run into Urbanist off stream? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever personally met Ariel yet. I might have seen, oh, there's a little buffer. Oh yeah, there was a little buffer. See, we started talking about how good the cell service is. That's when the buffers start. I see more spotted lanternflies in the perimeter of Central Park. I feel like I don't see too many in the middle. I don't know, maybe it's because they don't have the type of trees that they like in here. Maybe they do somewhere, or maybe they're just really vigilant about controlling them in the park. I don't know. I just remember reading there's one very specific kind of tree that spotted lanternflies particularly enjoy. Arch buffers, that related to the Arch Deluxe at McDonald's. I used to enjoy that sandwich. I don't know why. In sync, in sync. Their steps are in sync, but opposite. I haven't met Action Kid. We did a collaboration together. It's like my only official one. In January 2021, I think. Those Double commercials are pretty good. You're getting tiny buffers? That's not good. Action Kid was James and Carl's IT guy many times. I mean, there is a bit of a process to learning the live streaming. If you do it on your own, you got to go through a bunch of iterations. So it's definitely helpful when someone's been through it and can tell you what they've learned. Yeah, I think it was New Year's Day or the day after. Something like that, early January. Yeah, leaves will be changing soon enough. I think every year we talk about it and it always happens later than we expect. I think it happens around late October, early November in Central Park. I feel like I don't do enough photography and I should do more. That's what I feel. A lot of more buffers still going on. I don't know why. Maybe Verizon is not our friend anymore. My voice is breaking up. Yeah, I think it's the service today. The next area is a guaranteed buffer zone under the arches. So we'll see what that looks like. Kai, good morning. Dirty Dog's guessing where I'm going. I had a friend whose motto was always keep him guessing. Oh, Bagels and Walk Sean is here. Oh, there we go. Numbers dropped a little bit on the bit rate, so there was that buffer. Hopefully temporary. But again, good morning. Bagels and Walk Sean. They're doing their various gauntlets here. Different stations to do different exercises. Rogerio, good morning. Ponciano, good morning. Yeah, I saw a small drop in bitrate, but I guess it didn't fully glitch or hiccup. So that's good. dirty tongue. I hope so. But you know, we take our time. I was trying to. Yeah, I can't remote into my computer right now. My other phone remote desktop is giving me glitches again. It was working a little bit for my Android phone, but then it stopped. Oh, I see Susie banned from other chats too. Wow. Not sure what happened there, but hopefully it gets sorted. Yeah, the sky's really cool today. And the trees are blocking my view of the sky. We gotta look at Bow Bridge though. Oh, I remember when we had those fence hiccups. It ended up being related to the software, I think, didn't it? I forget what ultimately fixed it. The ramble. We all got to catch the old fence hiccups. Oh, those specific clouds are called McManus clouds? That's interesting. I used to have this like little book of science. That was my go-to for reading in the restroom. It was like a really, there's a lot of helicopters. A really hodgepodge collection of science stuff. I remember it had clouds very early in the beginning and talks of the atmosphere. It had some animal sections, all sorts of things. It's kind of a small book, but it had a little bit of everything. Anyway, I was trying to figure out what that helicopter was Monday morning. It seemed like it might have been a Black Hawk UH-60 or something, but they all have different attachments, so they're not all the same. Like they have different variations, is what I'm trying to say. But it seemed like it was some kind of a Black Hawk helicopter. Why it landed, what you didn't notice in the stream, you might have noticed as I already pressed the end stream button. It was too late to undo. But it said, didn't say anything. It took right off. Like nobody got on the helicopter, nobody got off the helicopter. That helicopter made 2 circles before it landed. And then it landed for 30 seconds and took right off. I don't know what happened. But it was an Army helicopter. No idea if it's even allowed to land there, but it did. Temporarily. They've been doing maneuvers? Oh, interesting, okay. That's already some more info than I knew. There are 38 police helicopters in NYPD. For some reason that's less than I thought, but at the same time I guess that's kind of a lot for a whole city. Frank, thanks for coming in. We are in Central Park, yes. Bob Doyle, hello. I don't know the rules of helipads, so I don't know how it was able to land where it landed. Because I think it was a private helipad, but maybe there's some specific laws about it being used for military purposes that allow for things. Damien's back with a new account. Good morning. They surpass all rules, so they can do whatever they want. Huh. Guess I'm not surprised. Alright, is our statue bird around anywhere? No, I'm looking both ways, I don't see it. So I guess a little glimpse. Billionaire's Row. Tonight, something to fall from. The brain gets smart, but your head gets down. So much to do, so much to see. So much wrong to do. You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Still see through this tree. Wonder how much time it has left. It seems to be fine, otherwise it's got leaves. I think I need to set up a like a little microphone and speaker and just sing jingles from the 90s in 10-second intervals, and that's it. Oh, my forehead just ate a spider web. I hope the spider is no longer attached to it. Wes is going 204 miles an hour in his Honda. Sandy, good morning. Seems to be a small nest right there. Okay, let's see if there's any bikes. There are a few. So now we just gotta wait to see when the best time to cross is. And I think it's coming. Oh, no, there's a big pack of fast bikes that I don't wanna run into, but I think after this pack of bikes, I should be clear to go. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder if everyone's thinking about the 80s and 90s. Rebel Rel, good morning. Shiny Lace, good morning. I always woke up early, and when I didn't have cable, and I would wake up early, I would watch all those computer infomercials that played at like 6 to 7 a.m. before some of the cartoons started at 7. I can't really make out what he's talking about. He's very passionately talking about something. I don't know if the microphone picked it up, but I couldn't make out the words, just the passion. Yeah, right, Nova? And even when the light changes to red for them, they don't stop and they get mad at you on the path. So, I don't know. Jeffrey Garner, good morning. This tree with that really low branch seems to have lost a lot of its leaves already. Maybe it's just one of those trees that ends early in the season. Am I near the Imagine Mosaic? It's about 10 blocks down that way. So we passed it. This is a red oak tree. We saw a raccoon climbing it once. Does that help? I hear a low rumble. Normally it's like the sound of a train, but usually I don't hear those or feel those until after we're on Central Park West. Oh, interesting. Even though it's cooler out, still quite a bit of Schvet on me. Temperature's good, humidity's not bad. Pieces of the puzzle are there. Yeah, I do see a helicopter in the distance flying away from me. But there is a train right under me, and it doesn't rumble that much, so oh well. Haverhill and Steve, good morning. Taming deleted once more. Nikki's in Tennessee, sending good vibes. Probably looking for a song of the day. Sparrows flying around. It's definitely nicer to have these lower temperatures. But yeah, a sign that summer is ending. Although technically it goes on until September 20th, 21st, whenever the autumn officially begins for us. Tattoo, I remember all the things she said was like their big hit. I don't know if they had others, but that was the one I remember. Yeah, pretty rare for New York to get an earthquake. In New York, yeah. Yep. I guess we'll see no rain. I'm not gonna hold my breath until we see some actual snow. And like the day or two before is when I want to see the forecast. Even like 10 days out, things change so fast. That song part of Ambrose's running playlist, nice. Running through your head. Vernon Dent, good morning. We hit our hot weather quota. Let's cross all we can. It's still blinking. Not for minutes, Adam, but like for a good 30 seconds, yeah, before it gets sufficiently cold. Of cars for kids, KNRS cars for kids, 1877 cars for kids, donate your card today. Wes has tattoo on your Xbox 360 hard drive. Oh. Also pretty rare, Janice. Quite rare. I like this Volvo. Your neighbor has similar water coolness issues. Yeah. Craig and Em used to live here. Very cool. It's a nice place to live.
Great.
See a sunflower. Oh, I see kids going to school. Maybe it's a private school. Everyone's got an LL Bean backpack with their initials. I never got one of those. Solid pixel telling us when the fall starts, depending on what you follow. How'd you find my nonsense and musings, Sarah? We were on West 84th, about to turn onto Columbus Avenue. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, Joy from Blossom. Oh no, we're back to that one, GPT? Oh no. How could you do this to me, GPT? I wonder, are we, maybe someone else used this specific connection a lot this month and we've exceeded the API quota? I haven't checked that thread in a long time about the Nightpod GPT linkage. It's upsetting that we can't get my Pizzeria Uno ode. Ah! Oh, there we go. I straightened out my back. Now I feel better. There's a creperie across the street. I feel like we're pretty particular about crepes. I like them to be very thin. Oh wait, we got the ode eventually. Oh, deep dish pizza, love at first bite. Your cheesy, saucy layers ignite a culinary romance that's simply divine. Forever together, our hearts to entwine. We got it. We got him, boys. No. The mattress store has taken down GPT. It was never meant to be. Woe is me. All right, all right. I see no cars on the left, I see no cars on the right. Thin crepes and deep dish pizza, that's right. The new country hit. And isn't it? I don't know if I've had those. My grandma makes stuffed meat crepes, just beanie with ground beef in it. I enjoy those. I see 2 Polonia or Empress trees on this block. I wonder if they'll get taken down before they get too big. Milk bars here. Get cereal milk ice cream. Pinky on the brain, Pinky on the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice, those genes have been spliced. They're Pinky on the brain, 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 brain. Excuse me. Not really, Nova. I guess you're free to put on whatever you want, but I didn't put anything on. Did we ever get the GPT? Did GPT ever answer the Pinky in the brain thing? I don't think so. I think GPT is finicky today. I feel like I missed some chats too. No cars, no service. I cover ground. I guess. There's no king of NYC. Well, Pete Davidson's the king of Staten Island, right? GPT's on a writer's strike. Imagine it somehow was able to take like current event news into its AI and join the writer's strike being a writer of sorts. That would be frightening. Sunflowers. Big ones. They seem to be near their end though. Is this like the 2000 Godzilla? When did that one come out? The one with like Hank Azaria? Or did you watch another one? I don't know why that's the actor that stands out from it at the moment to me. Or 1990, whatever. What's his name? Matthew Broderick, I think, was in it too. It was not regarded as a very good Godzilla, right? $1998. Oh. Lori's here. I missed a few chats, my bad. But good morning. I also wonder, sometimes I feel like I get skipped chats with Prism. Like, even if there's no glitch for anyone else. Though we have had those group glitches before. Christopher Walken's the king of New York. Where does Christopher Walken live? He doesn't live in New York, does he? I have no idea. Trader Joe's, no cars in its entryway. That's good. Yeah, Ron, I don't know if I have a choice on the Prism app. I would assume it shows me all the chat, which would just be the regular live chat. I know on the end user devices or the proper YouTube ones, you can set it to top or live. I prefer it on live, so I don't miss anything. I also don't know what kind of algorithm magic they use to determine what's a top chat or not. Oh, really, Noah? I didn't see it. And I guess I wasn't aware. That's my bad. I should get some more watermelons before the season's over. They got some interesting water. What are these watermelons? Look at those. I guess they turn on red when they want to, if you're from Jersey. Because you are allowed to in most places, just not in New York City, unless it specifically says that you're allowed. It's a good one, Nova? Okay, okay. Most of Ambrose's comments don't fall at the top chat level. YouTube may not see your top chats, but you are a top chat. I think this light has a delay in addition to just changing. See, I think it's still red for the car. I could have gone. Yeah, I could have gone. But I didn't. But I could have, but I didn't. All right, now we got to avoid the mattress store. Oh no, this place is going out of business. This seemed like a nice little shop. Facts about Columbus Avenue. That's a good one. We got no facts from that one. Thanks, GPT. Christopher Walken has a really good video he was in. There's a band that did a music video. Buffer. All I ever see are seedless watermelons now, Andre. I feel like it's very rare to see a watermelon with seeds in our grocery stores in New York anyway. Anyway, I think we were buffering as I was asking what that music video was that Christopher Walken essentially starred in. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's very good. Norella's back. Yeah, I don't know why, Adam. From my end, I make sure to set everything to like the lowest latency possible. Oh, it was a Fatboy Slim video? Okay. I mean, it's very good. Oh yeah, Florian? I haven't seen Walken lately. Has he been spotted somewhere? Another buffer? We gotta get to work as fast as possible today. I know it was a little late this morning. I'm still not in the swing of things. Coming off vacation, but also my first days post-vacation are a bit busier, so yeah. No buffer for Stefan. He's evolved beyond the buffers. Maybe AI filled in for you. Maybe YouTube's been building an avatar of me, and they can fill in the gaps on my behalf. Walking 3 days a week, yes. I mean, I guess I walk the other days too, but not as much. I'm still very happy about the sky today also. Oh yeah, Wes? I'll have to See. There's that redone Starbucks. I think they're almost done redoing the one they were working on at Gibbs Bay too. Is there a very particular new thing about the redone Starbucks? Like, did they put in like brand new, more expensive coffee machines, or? I see. That was an example of an unfortunate garbage event. That person threw out something into the grass behind me. The frustrating thing about it is the trash can's right there. This is what I mean about like when people say New York is a dirty city or whatever, or why don't they clean up the garbage? It's like an agreement with the people who live here. You're kind of like responsible for your own trash too, if that makes sense. Anyway. Same machines, more money, Elliot says. That's what Starbucks did. They put up some new TVs for their coffee signs, it seems. I guess that's nice. Yeah, the sky is really cool today. I got no song of the day off the top of my head, though. I guess so, Michael. One more time. No. We were recently watching Britain's Got Talent, and there was this guy doing some funny stuff on it with that song. Less seating inside the refurb Starbucks? Yeah, there's like none inside this one. I mean, most of it's outside. I don't know. I guess they just want people to be in and out and not sitting on their computers for hours. Is that what the deal is? I don't know. Do Nervous in the Alley by Smash Mouth. I think that's what it's called. It's not like their usual hits, Walking on the Sun or All Star. Are they really, Eric? That's not cool. It's like, people need their coffee in the morning, let's charge more. So we can get more money. Or would they charge less because they're getting so much more service, and then would they charge more in like midday or before lunch when people are not getting as much coffee to be nicer to people? Like they make it cheaper in the morning when there's a big rush and more expensive when it's slower for them. I'm assuming that's not what they're doing. I'm assuming they're doing it the other way, where it's more money when it's rush hour. The not nice way. Surge pricing, perfect. I always like when services implement surge pricing. It's great in Uber. It's wonderful to have to pay more during more traffic and more demand. Yeah, while you can eat super cheap in a place like New York, eat out, like, street meat or carts or whatever, coffee is one of those things where it's not even close. Even the street carts sell their coffee for like at least $2. So coffee's not even close in terms of making it yourself. Like, you might be able to get away with eating out if you can find some really cheap food that way, but not with coffee. Anyway, all right. I should do what I said I was going to do and get to work today so I can be done properly. Anyway, thanks everyone for dropping in today. Appreciate it. Always appreciate super chats, super stickers. We're almost 300 likes. I know Norel likes that number. Dirty Water's American coffee. Is it just prison water in Australia? So yeah, Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, welcome. New members, welcome if you're joined. Existing members, thanks for sticking around and wondering what it's about. Waffle House coffee's almost $4. Wow. Yeah, those places must make a lot of money on coffee, all these coffee places. Florian got a coffee for $1 at a food cart 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. Yeah. Now it'll be at least 2. Subscribers, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Non-subscribers, if you're listening, thank you for joining. Think about subscribing. Think about thumbs up. Much appreciated. I don't know what I'm sitting on, but I don't know. For some reason I started to feel dirty all of a sudden. Anyway. McDonald's coffee? Oh, it's actually also, I think, relatively cheap. Isn't it? It might be. It might be one of the cheaper ones. 7-Eleven coffee's good. Aren't all 7-Eleven coffees the same? Maybe not. I have no idea. Once you go into the latte category, you're paying like $5-6 just to get some milk frothed. And iced lattes are a scam because they just pour a bunch of cold milk into the ice. It's not even frothed or anything. I guess it's just what it is. You're just paying for a bunch of milk and an espresso shot, I guess. Hey, Narelle gifted a membership. And it looks like Ambrose was lucky recipient. Thank you, Narelle. Welcome, Ambrose. I don't think I know any Thundercat songs off the top of my head, Nikki. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, really? Nightbot at GPT. Oh, really? All right. Anyway. That's pretty funny, Susie. GPT taking the non-decision. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll see you all Friday morning for a commute in the southbound direction. Until then, bye.